Hi, I'm Mike. Welcome back to the shop. Today I'm going to show you a temporary repair that I'm going to do on the boot floor of this Triumph Spitfire. The original owner of the car had some repair work done between the boot floor and the tail pan. Everything was covered in undercoating. This had to be removed using razor blades, wire brushes, and gasoline. It was a mess. I left the old repair in place since it was still structurally sound. As you can see, there are a few rust hole areas. These will be covered up with patches and fiberglass. These products were purchased from the local hardware store. The lacquer thinner will be used to clean tooling and prepare the surfaces for paint. I used the primer, base coat, and clear coat from Touch Up Direct. I probably should have had 2 cans of the base coat. It gets to be kind of a tight space inside of the boot doing spray, and it'd be helpful to have 2 cans in order to make sure I got all of the areas covered well. The seam sealer was purchased from AutoZone. It's nice because it fits in a regular caulk gun. Rust converter primer was sprayed in areas that were rusty and wherever fiberglass will be applied. Patches were cut to fit for each rust-free spot, and patches were hand bent using a vise and a hammer and I used masking tape in any areas where I was concerned about the appearance of the seam sealer. This helps contain the seam sealer in the local areas. Here's a view of the patch and the hole that it's covering. It's similar for all the other patches. This is just the first coat, or the base coat, without the top coat, clear coat on. Bumper brackets have been reinstalled, and the bumper's been reinstalled in the back. I'll get another shot of this with the clear coat on and with the removal of all the masking. I also decided to strengthen the rear divider cardboard. So I had a couple cracks in it, so I repaired the cracks pretty well. But in any case, I've put a bit of fiberglass on it. I will trim up the fiberglass cloth and repaint that black and reinstall that as well. So here's the final view of the project. I've got a stronger, cleaner looking boot. It's not perfect, it's not going to win any awards at a car show, but that's not the point. It is more water resistant. The bottom of the boot floor is stronger to be able to hold the tire in place, and it's just going to be generally cleaner for anything that goes in the back of the boot. No more transfer of undercoating to any of the fabrics or anything else that I decide to put into the boot. So all in all, I'm pleased with the outcome, and I'll be moving on to the next stage, which is the rewiring stage. So stay tuned.